Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm at home. Right. Today. Let's just say things didn't go to plan. I had a job subbing out. It was from Saffron Walden to the west coast of Wales. It's a Swansea postcode SA42, but it's called Newport, Swansea. Newport, Pembrokeshire. So, how did that go? Right, so I got the job through quite late last night. Booked out on the CX to a driver and made it very, very, very clear that it needed picking up at 9 and it needed delivering before 4. And he was happy to take the job. He was on site at 9 to pick up, very prompt. I was on the phone to him whilst he was there. We got him loaded straight away, and at 9:20 he left. Now it's 316 miles. He charged me 95p a mile for a small van, which I thought was all right. So he began his journey, and he turned his tracker off, and he disappeared, and he ignored his phone and didn't reply to my messages. And that was at 9:20 he left. So couldn't get hold of him. And at 10 to 2, he phoned me. 10 to 2, he phoned me. He phoned me and said, he's 2 hours away and he should make it just before 4 o'clock. I was like, thank you, please make it there. Do your best. Thank you. I could probably get the lads to hold on a little bit longer, but they're going at 4, so he needs to be there before 4. And then about half an hour, 40 minutes passes, and I thought, I'll check if his tracker's come back on. He's currently running only about half an hour late by what he said on the phone. His tracker was on, and he was in Bristol, 170 miles, 3.5 hours away from the delivery. I wasn't happy at all. So this was now about 2:30. So it was looking at 6 o'clock for delivery. It needed to be there before 4 o'clock. And as I was checking the tracker, he phoned me back to tell me that he was stuck in traffic. So I thought, I'll ask where he is, see if he tells me the truth. So I asked him where he was, and he said, at first he avoided answering and kept saying he was just stuck in traffic. And then he said he was on a motorway. So I said, whereabouts? What motorway are you on? He went, I don't know. I went, brilliant. I know, because I've got your tracker on. You're on the M4, on the wrong side. You're not in Wales yet, you're in Bristol. You're 3.5 hours away from the delivery. So either you're travelling backwards, or you lied to me, saying you're 2 hours away 45 minutes ago. So then the excuses start rolling in. First excuse, the only route from Saffron Walden to South Wales is via London. Well, that's not true for one. When I checked the map, there's 3 routes. They're all a similar time, all a similar mileage. And at least 2 of those routes avoided the M25. So he's just gone towards London, apparently. The second excuse came. Traffic's been bad. And he's been stuck for hours and hours on end. And what he said was, you wouldn't understand because you're not a driver. Mistake. I am a driver. I'm on the road every day. I know what the traffic was like because I was down south. I was in the same area as him at a very similar time. And the traffic was not busy for a Friday in the morning. It was quite light. I was quite impressed with how quickly I got around the M25 this morning. So, third excuse rolls in. It took me hours to get loaded this morning. I was on the phone to you. We were talking on the phone when you got loaded. You got loaded at 9:20. Yes. Don't lie to me. What have you been doing? I've been stuck in traffic. Have you done another job? No, I've not done another job. I've not done any other jobs, I've just been stuck in traffic. I'll be there as quick as I can. I went, right. Well, there's not going to be anyone there, so I need to phone my customer and see what they want to do, because they're not going to be very happy. So that's what I did. Phone the customer. Not happy at all. But they gave me the details for him to let himself on site and do the delivery himself without anybody there. But not happy at all. So I passed the details over. Right, yeah, I'll be there as quick as I can. I'll be there for 5:30. It's now 7:15. I've just got off the phone with him. It's just delivered. 7:15. From 9:20 this morning. To do a 5.5 hour drive. And he's telling me that he's not done anything else along the way. Now, I think he's taking the mickey a little bit. I would like to swear a lot, and I was very angry before, but I've calmed down quite a bit now. All I can say is, I do feel a little bit responsible, because when the job came through, well, when I posted the job, they were the only quote I had, and I waited for a little while, and I tend to panic a little bit and just try and sell it as quick as I can. So I sold it to them, even though I saw they had negative feedback. Are you okay? And the negative feedback was for co-loading, and was for being late, and was for being disrespectful. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Right, yeah, so negative feedback, co-loading, disrespectful, and being late to deliveries and collections. Now, normally, I don't go with people with negative feedback. I try and avoid them, especially negative feedback like that. But when I spoke to him on the phone, he seemed all right, and he swore that he'd be there on time, collection and delivery. So fill me a little bit for believing him, and he will definitely be getting some more negative feedback shortly. Right, so let's just finish off. Drivers. There's plenty of CX drivers that probably watch this video. Please, if you're running late, if you're doing it legit, you're running late, let the customer know, let your shipper know. Like, if you're going to be significantly late as well, just let people know. And if you do think about co-loading, get permission. Don't just do it off your own back. And don't do it when you've got an urgent job on board and you're going to be, 3 hours late to a site. Because that's not on. It's really not on. Now, thank you very much to all the new subscribers, because we're doing quite well. Thank you for all the comments. I do have a couple of videos to make that people have asked for. I will get round to them, I promise. And thank you to everyone that's watching this video, if you've made it this far. Right, please like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.